Becoming your own best friend in 5 steps. To love yourself does not mean to be vain or selfish. These characteristics happen when love is taken out of the equation. Additionally, the only person in your life that will ever be able to make you truly happy is yourself. This is why becoming your own best friend will be your greatest asset in life. Like most of us, the desire to live a fulfilling and happy life is at the top of the priority list. This often involves sharing beautiful experiences with the people we care about, as well as providing those loved ones with support along their own journey. When we are completely supported ourselves, it is then we are able to provide the best support to others. Have your thoughts, feelings and actions come together as one loving network. By doing so, your personal strength soars. Furthermore, it is this loving network of self that will be the greatest friend and support system you will ever have. Imagine being endorsed by deep positive energy with every movement you make in life. This deep positive energy is you. When you become your own best friend, keep in mind what being a true best friend entails. Number 1. Be your own cheerleader. Learn to praise yourself. Don't wait for others to do it. Notice all the wonderful things you do all throughout your days, and say to yourself, I totally nailed that task. Or when you are in the middle of a challenge, cheer yourself on. Be the little engine that can't do anything. Again, recall any time that you had a good friend cheer you on when you had been faced with difficulty. Do this with yourself. Number 2. Practice self-acceptance. Accept yourself as you are, right now. We can all find flaws with ourselves. However, it's important to accept those flaws as a part of our own perfection. Flaws tend to fall into 2 categories. First, are elements of unique beauty. The pieces of ourselves that we find unfavorable, but everyone else finds them delightful. Learn to acknowledge those pieces as being wonderful attributes and not flaws at all. This may be tricky, but with practice, you can do it. Second, are those pieces of ourselves that are still in progress. Let's say you have a goal of exercising 3 times per week. No matter how hard you try, you can only make it happen once. Rather than beating yourself up about not exercising 3 times, celebrate the one time you did. Accept that it's a challenge, and accept yourself for rising to that challenge week after week. Accept it for what it is. A personal improvement that's in progress. Number 3. Focus on your worthiness. Recognize that you offer immense value to everyone and everything around you. This includes yourself. See your personal beauty, your true worth. By making an effort to notice all that you have to offer cultivates a special kind of self-love. To love yourself is seeing that you are worthy to be your own best friend. Also seeing that your best friend is worthy to be you. If you think about the best friends you've had in your life, you are able to say to yourself, Susie X or Freddie Z makes me laugh. They make me feel better when I'm sad. And we have so much fun together. Therefore, Susie X or Freddie Z is worthy to have the title of my best friend. They have earned it, just by being themselves. Since you are able to say that about the best friends in your life, say that about yourself. Finally, see that you are worthy of love and happiness. You have earned it, just by being you. Number 4. Learn to laugh at yourself. Laughing at yourself is a healthy way to acknowledge your quirks, funny habits, and strange thoughts. Certainly don't make fun of yourself. Simply learn to take yourself a little less seriously. In return, you'll likely get more enjoyment out of life. Also, this will help soften those days you are on edge or frustrated. Number 5. Learn to comfort yourself. After a stressful experience, comfort from a good friend is like an angel opening the gates of heaven. There is something so precious in having those moments. By learning to do this with yourself provides you with that level of comfort at any given time or place. To begin, take notice of all the times you are happy and feel really good with yourself. Pay attention to the feelings and emotions that are involved. Stock them in your inventory to use later. Next, practice feeling those feelings and emotions at any given time throughout your day. This is to get you well versed in pulling that comforting, feel-good energy out of yourself. Finally, put your practice to good use. After a stressful experience, remember those feelings, surround yourself with them. Allow them to heal the feelings of stress or hurt. Take note, this does require focus and effort. Like anything extraordinary in life, it will be totally worth it. In closing, becoming your own best friend means to love yourself unconditionally. By putting these action steps to practice, you will find it easy to love yourself. Moreover, you will notice that this level of self-love happens naturally. You don't have to be a certain way, or have to be like anybody else. Simply acknowledge that you are worthy of your own love just as you are.